H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over this world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Tuesday. It's going to be a crazy, crazy day. Text, tag, tell your friends right now. Yes, I'm going to give you someday. I am give you someday. You probably ain't never gotten before. And so share the show. Let them get. I know y'all be trying to use all this information and y'all go be the smartest people in the barbershop. I know. Some of y'all done told me. So Robert, I don't want my friends to know. But guess what? That's how I get you some more friends then. Get you some more friends. But let me see where I want to go with this, man. Wait a minute. I missed something. Hold up, y'all. I missed something on my note board. I do all this talking. Sometimes I gotta give myself a note saying, hold on, Rob. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Uh oh yeah. But what's up? Let me shout out to my starting five. Y'all, I'm telling you, I had a little glitch in the system, y'all. I had a little glitch. It was a little glitch in the matrix. But let me shout out to D Holcomb on YouTube. Who's that? Dara Barnes. We got Simeon Sims. We got Jeremy Davis. We got Brad Kimball in the building. We got Tyrone Caldwell over there in the YouTube verse. And I know all of those guys has hit a thumbs up because they some smart guys. Then we got Thaddeus Moody all the way from Chicago to Windy City in the building. We got on Facebook. We got Chris Charles on Facebook. We got the businessman on Facebook. Jay Jackson in the building. Aaron Fox in the boy. Hey, Coach. Hey, Fox. Man, I enjoyed hanging out with you the other day, man. And thank you, man, for just when I saw your son's name, your face on the billboard when I pulled up, and I got in the building, his name and his likeness all over the place, and being a sponsor for that event. I just wish other players who are as fortunate as him would come back and do the same things. And if he could come and do more for the whole city, and not just for Sci-Fi, I know that's but he's a global figure. He's a global guy, and I know you have to start somewhere. But I would like to see his logo in a lot more places around the city, because he means a lot to not just the Sci-Fi. He means a lot to the Woodlands. He means a lot all over all over the city. Just in case you didn't know. So I just want to let you know. But man, I had enjoyed get a chance to hang out with you a little bit this weekend at the tournament. I see you there. Hey, coach, that's my favorite referee. Where you been, rep? Man, you know I be needing you, Darius. Hatter. Of course. Uh, but that's I tell y'all, I'm just a guy just from a different space, man, and a different place, got a different mindset. Not to say I'm better, just different. And I I always grew up talking about us and we, never about me and me. Uh, Anything that I never talk about my accomplishments. It always got to do with the team. It's always the team. The team. Me, Jimmy, Chris. Everything is about a team. It's just so what I'm always speaking from that standpoint, and talking to the parents out there. A parent came up to me the other day and said, uh, when my son's offers gonna start coming? Mamas, it don't work like that. They come when that coach and that coaching staff say, okay, we're going to put some resources behind this and go and recruit your son. What you have to do, people watch when you win. And I hope the people hearing this, hope this mom hearing this, I hope some, when your team win, you can't worry about what nobody else on your team got, mamas. Let me repeat that. Mamas, don't worry about nobody else getting no offers and nobody else getting no offer. Nobody on your team getting no offers. Don't worry about that. Everybody have to run their own race. All eggs don't hatch on the same day. Jimmy Hicks said that. Unlike Chris Walker, I'm gonna give the people who said, that's where I got that from. Mamas, people come and watch your son more when you win. Don't you be at home telling your son, you need to do this. Don't you pass it to that dude there. He already got offers. The people coming to see him gonna make somebody come see your son. I hope y'all getting this. I hope y'all sending this. I hope y'all sending this to, what's up, Doug? I hope y'all sending this to y'all kids. It's very, very understand. It ain't no offers coming right now. They coming. Let me tell you something. Just things that are happening out here, y'all. You got people actually that these coaches are listening to now. I'd never in my life, and maybe just because I got friends that's close to me, now they happen to be head coaches, and their friends are head coaches. And when they want to know about a player, they just calling me now because I'm going to give them a different point of view. Not better. Notice I didn't say better. I don't want to hear nobody's either. It's just a different point of view. I see the game different from a lot of people. I see the game different from Paul Miranda. I see the game different from Jimmy. I see the game different from Doug. I see the game. I talked to a young man. I'm gonna tell you, a young guy the other day, a young man the other day. I ain't gonna call his name out. I ain't gonna call his name out. We're just sitting there talking, and I just said, I don't agree with your assessment of that player. And this is what he do. But guess what? He texted me and said, man, I appreciate that, man. Because most people just go along and to get along. Ladies and gentlemen, I just ain't that one. And some people don't, like Paul, how they gonna get? I ain't getting on you. I'm just, listen to me. I don't like people around me that agree with everything I say. Cause I know I ain't right all the damn time. So I want somebody to challenge me, to make me go think. I hope I'm going to make you parents right now go think, wait a minute. This man said people watch when you win. I told, like we had some guys on this feed gonna try to challenge me because I didn't go watch Waxahachie. Ain't my damn job to go watch Waxahachie. Waxahachie should have been, hold up, Waxahachie coach should be a subscriber to this show and email me and say, Mr. Hatter, I'm going to be in your town. That's what should have happened. Because how the hell I'm going to know about a damn Waxahachie? And then we have people on here going to talk, you ain't good, Waxahachie. Hell no. They didn't win. Now, if the high school coach had been a guy that watches the Chop Shop, he would have said, man, I'm in town. Make sure you come out and see my boy. Then I would say, okay, I'll come by and see him. Darius, you understand what I'm saying? My name ain't Doug Jones. My name ain't Jimmy Hicks. I got a talk show that I can talk about anything on this world about. I don't just talk about no damn high school basketball, contrary to what somebody who talk. Well, you got to show you. I talk about what the hell I want to talk about on this show. You can't tell me. Now, I'll listen to y'all and I'll listen to y'all comments and then I'll share. talk about it, but don't get besides yourself, because I ain't never tried to come and run no show now one of y'all been on. I'll sit back, comment, and support. Y'all, we got some guys out here trying to tell me, trying to produce the damn show. Well, Waxahachie this and what? Well, then your ass should have told me, man, Waxahachie coming to town. Make sure you see this guy. Make sure you see this. Then just maybe, just maybe, I would have went by there. But I told y'all, Miss Donna, I told y'all, I'm transparent. Unlike a lot of people. I ain't playing around. I told you, the only reason I was at, and y'all read my lips, was at the Sci-Fair basketball tournament. Paul Miranda to big coach. There was one reason I was there, to watch Michael Collins and his team play. So everybody else that got a chance for me to watch their games and talk about their game, they were under that umbrella. Sometimes if you're just right up under the right umbrella, you won't get wet. And it's all right. It ain't the same, but on this particular, I'm just different. Miss Donna. And these folks just think I'm not you. I'm not trying to be you. I don't cover high school basketball. I cover Michael Collins. I met him when he was a little boy. And lacked his spirit. So guess what? That's why I'm going to see him. I mean, y'all following me? I met this little boy when he was just little. Didn't know who, he just a little boy. I said, what y'all doing over here? We come to see the big guys play. I said, y'all play? Yeah, we play. I said, what's your name? My name Michael Collins, but they call me Money Mike. I said, why they call you Money Mike? Because my jump shot is money. That little bitty boy right there said that right there. And he went and took a picture with all the great players. And you think that's why Robert Hatter was at the Sci-Fair basketball tournament. So Robert Hatter got a sports talk show, a talk show called the Chop Shop. So when he come back on his Chop Shop, on his show on Monday, so guess what? He got a right to talk about the experiences that he went through. Invite you with open arms somewhere. Thank you, Donna. Invite me. See, that's what that young fella did down a long time ago. He invited me by being a gracious, smart, considerate Mr. Yes, sir, no, sir, young man, and made a guy like me say, wow, I like him. I'm going to follow him. And sometimes when you follow people, look what happens. But that's all. I just had to get it right. So share the show, but I want to get back to parents. Parents. And is anybody on here can tell me, what is the circuit? Why was it this place called a circuit? I saw this thing. I'm going to show you how it looked. Oh, Stephon Leary, I'm glad you're there. I need all y'all. Tell me what the circuit is. Why was it, this thing right here? I guess it's green, so it's going to be shut out. It's called a circuit. I don't know what it is. I've never been to an event because I don't cover high school basketball. What is the circuit? I just need some quick, what is it? Tell me what it is. You don't have to give me what is the circuit. Tell me why did it come? What's the difference about the circuit than everybody? With somebody, I guess y'all put it up there soon. I want to ask somebody, could they tell me that? What else I got? Shout out to let's see. Okay, the Rockets have won 3 games in a row and are now sitting at 7th seed in the West right now after 20 some games. You remember we was gonna come and have the Rockets are in 7th place. At that is Moody, where you at? The Rockets are in 7th place, but I still want to know who knows what the circuit is. Could somebody give me an overview of what the circuit is and why was the circuit accepted? Somebody, I guess you're typing right now. Somebody give me that information. I don't know. It was supposed to build a platform. It was supposed to build, okay. It was supposed to build a platform for competition. Keep going. Another competitive platform, like not don't compare it. Do me a favor. Don't compare it to nothing. Y'all, I can't. Can you explain it without comparing it? Because you ain't told me nothing. You ain't told me that. Thank you. Stefan Leary, let's get better at explaining things. You saying that, I don't want to hear another so why we need another one? If Sloan and Hicks doing them, well, why we need another one? Okay, the circuit do grassroots events in Dallas and give out media reports on various grassroots events such as EYB. That's how you explain. Y'all, let me show you some. Let me show you how we do it on Chop Shop. Let me show you how. Let me show you something. And I'm not comparing. I'm just showing these are two different way that people see. Now I understand this a little bit. The circuit do grassroots events in Dallas. So they only do them in Dallas. You're wrong because I saw some other cities. So you might be a little wrong on that one because they said some other cities. They said they're going to be in Oklahoma, Houston, and Dallas. So you might be a little, you got to get your information right. Give me some more. EYBL, Big Coach said EYBL UA. What are you saying? What is this? EYBL UA 3 and now Puma. I said, what is circuit? What is this thing? I didn't say what is the circuit. I just said what is the circuit, Big Coach. Big Coach, put your earphones in. I said this thing called the circuit because somebody wrote something down and they told me the circuit is going here, the circuit is going here. It's under my high school basketball. The circuit. They got what is circuit? Why was okay? See, I believe Derek Shelby founded the organization to promote events and allow independent and sponsored teams to play each. Thank you, Mr. Williford. Thank you. Let me put that on here so y'all can know, because some of y'all like me, y'all don't know what the hell they doing. I believe Derek Shelby founded the organization to promote events that allow independent. Because if you're on the Nike or the other circuit, you don't get a chance to play each other. So this is a circuit that allows these guys to play on it. That's what you're saying. So these games. So when these guys are in session, these guys must have their tournaments after these guys are not in session, right? Can't have them at the same time because these guys gonna be playing with it. That's just me. The circuit. Let's see. The circuit. The home of grassroots basketball. They cover Nike EYB. Okay, it was established in 2000. Okay, they cover Nike. So the circuit just cover everybody. Okay, but ain't they got events too? Maybe. Well, okay, we'll figure it out. But back to them Rockets. They won 3 games in a row. They're in 7th place. They are expanding all over the country. This group is trying to provide a platform for all the top circuit teams. and independents all over the country to compete against it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now that's what I wanted to know right there. That's what I wanted to know right there. Because I wanted to hear from y'all before I go. The circuit has also have high schools events now during the school period. The most recent, it was okay. They'll have high school events too. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Thank you. See, I don't know this kind of stuff because I've never been to the circuit. Ain't nobody never invited me to the circuit. Paul Miranda, ain't nobody never told me, man, come to the circuit. Robert is a circuit over here. I mean, so maybe that's why I ain't never heard of the circuit. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Closed mouth never get fed. But and yes, I'm ready for the Chris Paul HBCU challenge, ladies and gentlemen, for the men only. Chris, you know you got to do the women soon because you know that Charlie 9 ain't gonna play with you. But on December the 12th on ESPNU, TSU men's hoop is gonna go against North Carolina A&T, and JSU is gonna go against Howard U. And then on the 17th, they're gonna switch. TSU they gonna play two guys. I like that. TSU gonna play Howard, and then Jackson gonna play North Carolina T. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Chris Paul. You know, thank you, Chris Paul. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care who played on the circuit. I don't care who played on it. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I don't care who played on it. That ain't important to me. Where Anthony Black played at, that's not important. You know, uh, I don't really do the circuit because it's too crowded. It's even too big for the venue. See, I don't. Okay, I don't want to hit it negative about it. Okay. Let me get back. Y'all, some news going on out here. Cause they'll share it if it was us. But Clements High School. So we had some kids mad cause he got benched and beat up the coach. Now we got Clements High School principal Brian Schillingsberg being arrested and charged with soliciting of prostitution. Huh. Huh. How do you get charged? Yeah. Can somebody give me an instance on how you get charged with soliciting prostitution? Cause somebody give me a for instance how you can how a normal person. I ain't talking about the legal term. Where you have to be. Do you have to be going down Bissonnet and pick up a girl and then pick up a undercover? How do you get charged with soliciting of prostitution? How? Uh, it ain't about whether good players or not. I just didn't know what the circuit was. I just didn't know. But somebody said I kept seeing the thing said the circuit. I just didn't know what the hell it was. But y'all can hit me. I just then then Des Bryant tweet. I'm just gonna go. There's some people just sending me some random stuff now. Then maybe y'all might not want to comment on that either. If y'all don't want to, you don't have to. Then Des Bryant had a tweet. He said, "I'm sitting over here looking at the recap of the Dolphins and Titans game." And he said, "It's a random thought that came about his head when Will Levis draft day party. If you're thinking, don't take your ex-girlfriend back because when the boy didn't get drafted high, the girl left him after the draft." Will Levis, the guy played for Tennessee. I don't know if y'all know that. Mindy, where my women at? She's sitting up in the draft room, and he was the last person in there, and they was talking about it. She on her phone, tweeting. She left the boy the next day. So he's saying, don't take her back, man. She got an endorsement. That woman got her NIL sitting next to him on draft night. And she wasted no time making herself the priority and going viral. Young men, I hope y'all listening to this. You got a chance to be a franchise quarterback, man. Make that a problem. Don't go back trying to get that girl back. See, thank you. Somebody said he was the Bowie High School principal and then moved on to Clemens. He did a great job while he was at Bowie. Hate he made a decision to tarnish his image. Yeah, that term is always loaded with some of the nation's best. Okay, all right. I don't know what happened to Christian Wood. What happened? Christian Wood, he done went out to LA and something happened. He probably got caught in a sting operation by driving on business. Okay, all right. Thank you, Darryl Barnes. I knew Darryl Barnes was gonna know. No, I got the sweat on, but it's a little hot in here. I ain't turn on. I turn on in a minute. But let me see what else I got. Let me see what else, because this is stuff I didn't give y'all yesterday. And before I get to the new stuff, hold on. Let me go to my yesterday stuff. Hold on. No, that ain't it. I know what I want to ask y'all. Yes. Can I get some water first? This is my tea. This is my water. I got some. Yeah, his girlfriend left him on draft day. Yes. Because he didn't get draft high enough. What is it? I love it. Could somebody text or tag somebody right now and tell them, because I got a question I want to ask. Could y'all text some summer basketball executives or people who feel they owe a summer basketball program? Could y'all text some of them from? Why do programs want and wearing the hell out of these kids and want them to commit early to their program? Talk to me. Talk to me. Why are they putting the full court press on these kids? Your kids got a basketball, playing high school basketball right now. Why? And maybe some of you parents, well, I got to get in early. Y'all just give me some reasons. I want to know why. Could y'all help me? Could y'all help me? I need some help. Sonia, do you know? They want to know what they have, right? I'm asking you. Matt Shue, what's up, Matt? One of the greatest golf instructors on the planet. You're wondering why, all you guys who play with me and wonder how I'm hitting that ball like that, I'm finna show him to you. This is his name. You better Google him. PGA professional. And you want like them guys I played with yesterday. They were just looking at me like. One of them on this feed right now. And I asked him one day. I asked him, I said, dude, how does it feel? He said, what you mean? I said, how does it feel playing with a golfer this good? Now, as one person watching this show, he better than me. But I'm coming at his big ass, though. Excuse me, y'all. I'm coming at it. I got to practice for him. I just saw him play one time, and I said, oh, my goodness. See, that's how I am. If I see somebody that hit that thing better than me, young players, I'm not going to hate. I'm going to say, shit, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. That's how I've always been as a player. I see somebody, they said better than me. I'm finna bust his ass. Not, he ain't that good. He ain't this. I had to tell a kid yesterday not to attend a trial. Y'all talk to me. Hey, Sonya, I'm sorry, Sonya. I'm just real like that, Sonya. It's a dude on his feet right now. I feel he better than me. But guess what? He ain't gonna be better than me long. Because I'm coming at his ass. I'm coming at him. I know he laughing. He might text me in a minute. But it's some on here that I did. And then one day we was just over there hitting it, and I was chipping the ball so close, and they were going in, and he just looked at me. I said, "Man, some people are just talented." Hey, I'm just messing around, y'all. I tell y'all what. I'm self-assured. Okay. And I know some people don't like self-assured black men. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I ain't sorry. So did anybody tell me? I guess ain't nobody saying that. And to identify what they have, so hopefully that there are other coaches from trying to get the kid. I like that one. I like that one. But right now, what the hell? Ain't no summer basketball game. Ain't no summer basketball games going on right now. Marketing. So they tell other players who they have already. Boy, I love Keith Avery. I love Keith Avery. I like that. So they can tell other players who who they have already committed that they are high level. Hold up, let me see. High level. Okay, I got you. I like that. You never know who is on your team, boy. And then that's why I love her Baker. I've seen this. You never who's on your team until you play your first event. Even then, you're still looking around to see what's the best fits in your need. Because I know after the icebreaker, a lot of people change teams. So why, Keith Avery, my question is, why you want these kids and wearing the hell out of these kids and their parents to commit now? And a kid just said, man, I just want to go. I'm just trying to play basketball. I'm trying to get my team to the state championship, man. Well, we're going to move on. Well, then move on. I ain't getting enough comments on this one. Something ain't right. I know y'all. When it's some bull crap, y'all want to comment. I ain't getting too many comments on this one. Team want bragging rights as well. They want to know. I've been around y'all long enough to know. Herb said exactly. Most schools ain't even begin district play yet. Thank you, Herb Baker. So how the hell you calling wearing the hell out of this boy and he got to win his district? Herb is every Herb Baker the only one that's not scared to talk about this? That's why I tell y'all need to share the show. I need some more contributors on this show. I really do. I don't need no followers. I don't care nothing about no followers and all that. I need some more contributors so I can learn from y'all. I'm trying to learn and ain't nobody saying nothing to me. I find it ridiculous myself because it takes too much time. It takes time to build successful teams. Grassroots trials for high school already. Yes. No, yeah, not trials on think, but pressuring the kids already. I understand, man. I want you to play on my team. Think about me. So when the kid says, okay, can I just concentrate on my high school season? And you keep calling and messing with him. Chuck McGowan. Herb, the only AAU dude on here, I guess. No, Herb ain't. Everybody, he said the real question is why AAU teams having trials right now. I don't know. That's your question. My question. That might be, see how you see how these Negroes come on my show and just try to, he said the real question. That ain't the real freaking question. The real question is what I just asked. Now, I put yours up there, but I ain't saying yours not real. So you're saying I just said ain't real? Why do programs want players to commit early? That's a real damn question to me. Just as real as yours. Y'all got to watch what y'all saying out here. Y'all talking to a real one now. Trials and commitments at this stage is selfish. And why there's a huge problem with our kids today in AAU. All I'm doing, I'm trying to find out, man. I'm not worried about what you. I'm trying to find out. Y'all know why? Cause kids calling me and asking me and telling me they what? That man said I have a 15-year-old. They trying to lock people in. You can't lock them in, Sonya. Cause they can change their mind, Sonya, tomorrow. So they don't have. So, Sonya, you call me, Sonya. Said, Robert, you playing on my team? Yep. Patrick Punch called him. Patrick said, you playing on my team? Yep. Herb Baker called. You playing on my team? Yep. Sean Davis called. Yep. I'm playing with you too. Win your workout. I'm playing. You ain't got nobody locked in, Sonya. Respect the high school season and let these kids be. If you produce and have the best kids' interest at heart, that's what I don't see. I don't see the kids' interest at best interest. That's why I'm getting to, big coach. Do you have these kids? Now these little kids, these little June bugs, 7 and middle schoolers, they can play all year long if they want to. I don't care. You're not an AAU guy, but my guess is to get a jump on kids before anybody else. But the kids can still change their mind at any time. See, y'all gonna make me go get me a bottle of champagne and pop it right here. Jock, you in summer basketball, you explain this to me. Patrick Punch, I'm just trying to find out, y'all. Y'all always trying to make this me against y'all. Listen to me. I'm on y'all side. Y'all always got something slick to me and ain't gonna say none of these damn AAU coaches is calling and wearing the hell out your kids. Y'all keep thinking about this, coach. Y'all ain't saying enough for me. Hold on. Let me talk about my favorite restaurant. Hold on.
Bourbons, and tequilas. So there's cigars that go with every drink.
His job of being an aficionado is equivalent to being a sommelier, a wine expert. And so a lot of people come over here and they order food from next door, which is we're a Cajun Creole restaurant, and he'll match up a stick with it. We're just providing a place for people to come and socialize in a rich environment. And we're in a growing area, and we think it's time for this area to have something like this.
Y'all ready to talk now? Are y'all ready to talk? Y'all ready to have it? I'm getting tired of y'all not having. That's why this summer basketball stuff is so messy. Y'all are not ready. Share the damn show because y'all know somebody else needs. It's 50 more people need to be hearing this right now. Once they realize that he's still extremely raw and he's just learning the game, they'll throw him away because, oh my God. Oh, you're talking about the summer basketball teams? They throw players away. They put players on benches. Do they set players on benches? Do they bring new players in and play them in front of the players that are better than them? They don't do that out here. Kevin Lewis. I didn't say not tell the kids you're interested. I said pressuring them to make a commitment to you. Listen, y'all, man. God, hey, y'all, I don't know if y'all believe in God or not, but think about this. He gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. You know why he gave you 2 ears? He might want you to listen a little more. Because if he God, he could have gave you 2 mouths. First impression can be sometimes. I didn't say don't meet the kid. Why are they pressuring them to commit early? That was the premise of this conversation. Kevin Lewis, your boy from Willis made the Breakfast Club dunk of the day. Okay, that may be the case, but it don't stop him, and they don't care about the kids. Just their Sonya, Sonya, Sonya. Kids can jump all the time. These kids will. So if I can tell Stephon Leary, I'm playing with you this summer. Then I'm going to go tell somebody else. I'm going to go tell Lakeisha, I'm playing with you. Just keep it on the low. Chuck McGowan, I'm playing with you. I just don't want everybody in my business. Sean Davis, I'm playing with you. You know I'm with you, Sean. The worst, Stephon Leary said, the worst is kids are making commitment videos like it's college. I ain't seen that one. It's sad what adults who are doing, what adults are doing. Parents and kids feel desperate that the kids are making commitment videos to summer basketball teams. You got to show me that one. Somebody got to send that one to Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com. Stephon Leary, you got my number. Send it straight to my phone. I got to see that one. Y'all got to show me that one. Wow. Hold on, y'all. See, I'm glad I asked y'all this question. See, guys, I had so much to talk about and I'm going to miss it today. I know I ain't going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, though. Plan on checking these ladies' night. Hey, man, tomorrow night, steak night at Cleopatra's. 16-ounce ribeye, asparagus, fried baked potato, glass of wine, and a cigar for $45. That's date night all day long. And the steaks be juicy. Chef Charles over there. Oh my God. Y'all just made me think about steak night. I'm sorry. Lakeisha going to the ladies' night. Let me know, Lakeisha, if you're going, bang, let me know. This is Walt, not West. It's Walter Yates, not West Yates. Most programs try to jockey for position on players. The program is your program get the right matchups on the main floors. Okay. Darryl Anderson, what's up, Doc? Hatter, why is it called? Well, let's. I don't care. Why is it called AAU teams or AAU basketball? Because most of these teams are select teams. They just say it. Would you prepare? I'm just telling you. Matter of fact, that wasn't the premise of my. Hold on. Johnny Arnett. I said, why do programs want players to commit early? That was my question. I didn't say nothing about no AAU. They writing this. AAU, I know what AAU is, but people use that. They just use it. I call it summer basketball. I call it grassroots basketball. I call it another name. I know the difference in AAU basketball. If you call it, you just put it on the screen. So you saying it too. So guess what? People say it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. AAU basketball is, don't nobody even play that crap no more. But the kids that can't play. So I don't even know why we use it. That's why I always say grassroots or summer basketball. Okay, I just want to help you. They just use it. But let me keep going. Herb said, I had a 6'8" kid leave my team a few years ago to go play for the Under Armour team in San Antonio. They told him they would put him on the wing, so he took the bait. Once they realized he was a stretch flow for, they cut him. Okay, I understand that. I understand that. What's up, Dunzen? That happens. The official basketball, I officiate basketball in the summer, and there are so many select teams throughout Houston and surrounding areas. So many, and most of them are coached by their dads. That's okay, Johnny. To me, I'd rather them be coached by their dads than playing basketball than to be in the streets out there breaking in our cars. I'd rather them be in the gym. You can learn a lot about playing team basketball. Think about it. How my son got started playing basketball. Because I didn't want him to play. Because it's something I played. I didn't want him to play. He was a football player. I put a golf club in his hand. I love being the daddy on the football team. Johnny Arnett. But guess what? Show up to the football thing, and then they find out the dads, somebody got to be a volunteer coach. So I was a flag football coach. Didn't know nothing about flag football coach. But for my son, I'd do anything. So he grew up and still playing football, no basketball. Got a basketball court in his backyard, but no basketball. Then he grows up. He had to go get the helmet in the Wichita. So I'm at Oshman's buying the helmet. So I meet James Robinson. He was over the team called the Jaguars, Houston Jaguar. He said, man, why don't you bring your son and let him, little bitty boy, and let him play with the Jaguar basketball team. I said, man, this dude can't play no basketball. He said, Dad, I want to try. I said, okay. So took him over there. He couldn't play. He was fast. He could steal the ball. But he going to go down there and double dribble. And he would look about, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. He wasn't good, right? So what happened on this particular team, it was some players named Rashid Suleiman, DJ Griggs, on this little bit of team. Who else? J. Michael Reese, LJ Rose. All of these dudes are polished basketball players. Robert was a polished football player. He was getting he was getting his bones in basketball because he was so fast. I mean in football. So he went over there, and them dudes that was destroying his little ass. It's a true story. He came home and said, Dad, they call me sorry. They say I can play football, but they call me sorry in basketball. I don't never want them to be able to call me that again. I said, what are you telling me, son? He said, I want you to teach me how to play basketball. I said, now, wait a minute. Do you know what goes with this? I'm going to be very, very hard on you because you're going to have to do it the right way if I'm going to spend my time. This the talk. We had a pact. He broke the pact a million damn times because I told him, number one pact, your mama ain't in our business. But when I work him too hard, he go over our house, stay 4 or 5 days, get us 4 days behind training. I have a regiment. When I work your kid out, I keep notes of what we supposed to cover that day. We don't cover that day, we cover it because we got to cover it. Because we don't cover it, I'm not skipping steps. So he got better and got better. So guess what we started doing? Before school started in the morning, we was in the gym. He take a shower and go to school, middle school. So by the time he got to high school, as a freshman, that's why they put him. I ain't lobbying him. I didn't have no Twitter and somebody he the best ninth grader in the country. He went in there in the summer and tore them damn varsity players' ass up in the ninth grader. But he didn't want to play on the varsity team because he said our ninth grade team can beat the varsity team. It's real talk. So this how this stuff happened. Dads, it's okay. What if this dad didn't take, because ain't nobody going to take out the time for nobody's kid, Johnny Arnett. If I don't take out the time with my kid, who else was going to do it? So I don't mind these daddies coaching their sons. Because these other, you're going these other people ain't gonna do it. These other peoples are not. They ain't gonna do it for your son. So I had to go and spend my time. But I told his little ass now, if y'all, I don't have patience with people. I want to teach you how to play golf. I don't have patience with you. All my partners, they love to try to give people pointers. I don't give you no damn pointers. Because if I teach you how to do the grip and I come back and you got that grip wrong, I said, man, get the hell out of here. You waste my damn time. That's how I am. That's why I don't want to be no coach. I couldn't be no high school coach because you parents, I just told y'all yesterday we'll have problems. That's why I take my hat off and support every coach I ever meet. Because I know what they're up against. All these ungrateful, rotten-ass parents, these ungrateful, rotten-ass summer coaches who call people's kids and get their mind off of the task at hand, worrying about a damn summer basketball team that ain't going to happen until March. I know y'all ain't used to people talking like me, but I'm a free black man. These dudes in this community don't hold nothing over me. I ain't got no kid. I had a kid in it, and I talk shit. I didn't need them to help me with my son. I want y'all to get to where I'm trying to give y'all information so y'all won't be becoming to these people. If you want to deal with them, you deal with them. But you're dealing with them because you want to deal with them, not because you have to. Stephen said, he said, I witnessed little Robert Evelyn. Dude, I did not. Dude, y'all got to understand. This little kid came and told me, I don't want Rashid Suleiman to be able to call me sorry again. Him and Rashid went to middle school together. That dude was up early in the morning, man. Then all of a sudden, I unleashed him. See, y'all want your son to be famous right now. Great man named John Lucas gave me this. He said, Mr. Happ, Robert went to work out with him, but he didn't like to go work out at John's. John's always cussing him out. I love when John cussed him out. John, because he wore goggles, he was skinny. So get what John's favorite thing. Say, you look Elliot Perry looking MF. John used to always call. He didn't mind that. He loved John. My son he said, Dad, there's too many people in the gym. I can't get enough reps. I like it when you teach me. And I be getting on him, y'all. But he know I love him. I get in there and a little what grade he was in? What grade was in here? He was still in middle school. And that little boy go hit 100 out of 106 free throws. Because he went through the routine that his dad taught him over the years. He said every time later on in life, he took his mind back in the gym that day. But as a dad, I had time to spend with him. I don't have that time to spend with nobody. Your mama and your daddy can't afford me. I can make you out a basketball player, man. But that's why I take my hat off to guys like Herb Baker and them and Stephon Leary and them, man. Them guys got to have patience. I don't have patience. I went in the gym with somebody this year. My son couldn't believe it. He said, you went back in the gym with somebody, but I care about this kid. I said, man, I'm going to get you in the gym. And he going to try to tell me what to do. Man, if you don't sit your ass down and shut up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep. He said, I agree. How do I coach my son in football? As you mentioned, he said, y'all, listen. You threw me off, Johnny, because you got me thinking about so many teams. That's why I want to go back to. I love it being a whole lot of teams because basketball is a great game. You don't have to get a scholarship or go to college and play it, but learning camaraderie, teamship, captainship, being accountable to your teammates. That's what sports is. So anybody that have a team, I love y'all can have 1,000,000 teams. Our problem is at the high level, we can't be breaking. We got to put together potent teams to come out of the city. You can't have a top kid, daddy, and you bring your, oh, well, I'm just going to have him over here so he can shoot all the damn balls. No, get him in the fire. I know you want to control it, but go and let him compete. Because when he get to college, he going to have to compete. And y'all don't understand it. Your mamas don't understand it. I watched Penny get on his own son the other day. Because he didn't get on that damn ground and get that ball. And the son tried to have an explanation. He said, I don't want to hit. Get your ass on that ground and get that ball. Texas A&M, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Texas A&M was beating them to the 50-50 balls. You got to learn how to compete, mamas and daddies. If your son ain't dive, I saw one kid dive on a ball this weekend. And guess who that kid was? Yes, it was him. So one kid. Because I know that's what's going to happen. So I love you having a lot of teams. But if your son get good enough, daddy, let him go. Just tell you I'm not just running my damn mouth. I was over here sponsoring a team. My son wanted to go play on the EYBL with the Houston Hoops. His daddy over here sponsoring a team, and he wanted to go play somewhere else. He said, Dad, I want them sneakers. You can buy me everything else, but you can't buy them. You got to earn them. See, back then, you couldn't get them sneakers. You had to play on the EYBL to get the EYBL sneakers. Now, shit, you can order. You can go and somebody will sell them to you. Back then, no. He said you have to earn them. 16-year-old kid. So, Dad, I respect you. You can keep on sponsoring them. But I want to play for them. No, he didn't say, I want to play on the EYBL. I said, wow. Can you imagine how I felt as a dad? But guess what? I said, okay, let's make it happen. Asked around. One team said he wasn't good enough. He called one of his partners on the other team and said, hey man, all I tell you, he told his partner, he said, just let him have one try. Let me come to one practice. Never forget, in the gym. And I love telling these stories, man, because I want you parents to have these kind of damn experience and quit letting these Negroes around here get y'all hot and bothered and having y'all blood pressure go up. He said, told his friend, hey man, just give me a try with your team, because his friend was already on the team. The friend was the baddest man on the team, so the friend got him the tryout at St. Thomas High School. He left that tryout. They brought him his gear. The big bag of shit. Saying, give us your information. You on the plane with us. You on the team. But he was prepared. He was prepared. He had one shot. Ladies and gentlemen, Houston Hoops had a practice. He had one shot. He couldn't go in there and stank it up. Talking about, he had a bad day. My baby, he was off. The guards couldn't get the damn ball across half court because he was in their ass. Because he was what? groom. He wasn't given nothing. Sometimes, mamas, you ain't gonna get but that one shot. Never forget it. I was at U of H basketball camp. A young man was at U of H competing. Wouldn't let the guards get the ball across half court. This happened this summer. Quantas White, one of the associate head coach, went and started whispering something in the boys' high school coach. Then Quantas White got on his phone. So I'm nosy. I went over there and asked Anthony Goldwire, who they talking about? He said, did you see what that kid just did? He disrupted the whole other team's point guard. Took him out the game. Took his heart. Next thing you know, guess who walked in the gym? Kevin Sampson. The mamas and the friends and everybody, they was oblivious to what's going on. But I watched stuff like that. They got a whole camp and they come in and watch that one young man do what? So said, look, you stay on your high school team, but I want you to come play on the Houston team too. It's because of his defense. Had nothing to do. They said nothing about him shooting no jump shot. I'm just telling y'all the value of having your son ready. When is his time? You don't want him to go on Carnegie Hall and can't sing. You don't want him to go on Apollo, he can't sing. They're going to gong his ass and go out of there. But these folks going to see, we got a lot of people just out here just giving out disinformation. That means they know it's wrong and they still giving it to you. And then, but some people are having misinformation. That means it's something I'm supposed to talk to y'all today, and I'm supposed to, somebody remind, and I did not put it in my notes. It was something, and I didn't, and I'm mad at myself, because it's a story. Oh, I got it. Somebody said, somebody take me to I'm tripping. Hold on. Good job. Shout out to Scotty Guillory. He just committed to, I can't tell the name of the college. Hey, these college, y'all got to be, y'all had these crazy ass graphics. Oh, he committed to the Puma. Oh, don't do that, Scotty. Somebody call Scotty for me. Scotty, don't do this, young man. You committed to the Puma circuit. Don't do that, Scotty. Somebody send that to me, Scotty, I don't know you, baby boy. Don't do that. Don't nobody else do this. Please. Scotty, I ain't trying to call you next. Scotty, I didn't even realize. I thought it was a college, son. I was finna talk about it. But then I see it. Scott, don't do this no more. Let's stop doing this. Let's not do this. Look at Paul want to be nosy, talking about who is a kid. Take one guess. Take one guess, Paul. Where was I? Young man called me, talked to me yesterday. Y'all remember my partner I said was better than me? He couldn't help it. He gonna text me something. But I'm busting. I'm coming for you, coach. He said, I told you, dude. Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. Let's not do that, y'all. Mamas and daddies, let's not do that. That's why I tell y'all, tell a friend, tell another friend, tell another friend, tell another friend. Y'all need to be watching this show. Dude, what's the use of me giving you all of this, man? I need more people I need y'all to get this. Something else I didn't talk about yesterday. Hold up. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I'm just going down, y'all. I got to talk about this, but before I talk about that, I got to talk about this. I want to share something with y'all. I hope. I see. The reason I don't want to talk about it because I don't want Jimmy to interrupt me. It's It's a lot of things I could talk about because I want to talk about I'll go there. I'm gonna go. I'm going back. That's the problem. Got so many things that we need to cover. You remember I told y'all every day when I get ready to start this show, I have a unique dilemma every day. Do I talk about what's trending? Or do I talk about what we need to know about and not trending? And I'm trying to get back to the top of my page. I got it. And I saw something. And I want to share with y'all. Oh my God. It's powerful, y'all. That's why I got to watch how I do this and watch how I share it with you. I really do. It's hard out here. It's hard on. All right, I'll just go here. I'll go here. I know y'all think it's unique, y'all, but since we here, I'll stay here. First of all, shout out to University of Memphis. Young man Naquan Tomlin commits to Memphis as a mid-season transfer less than a week after getting dismissed from Kansas. They're going to talk about all that. They're going to talk about the kid's transgressions, but this is what I want y'all to know about this kid. I found out. Where is my glasses? I can't find them. Did I put it? Yeah, I got it. So the kid just graduated from Kansas State. He didn't play for them this year. He was, they had a little thing, had some little dust up, little problem. But these people on these damn apps are talking negative about the kid, talking about Memphis, where we got Mikey Williams. So Penny no. Penny doing what every black man in power should do. What if you didn't get a second chance, Stephon Leary? What if you didn't give a Kevin K a second chance? We so quick to throw these kids, even those kids out there in Willis, they need a second chance. I know. Yes. Something is terribly wrong with a kid that they think, and the mama, that they think, I'm finna go over here and beat up a coach. That boy Naquan Tomlin graduated. Penny Hardaway and the Tigers showed ability to maneuver quickly, and again, this time with a rock. Penny saved the roster spot because they wanted him to fill the roster spot because of Deion. He was holding the roster for DeAndre Williams, but the NCAA, with their rotten ass, would not clear this kid, and they know clearly that this kid got wronged a million times by grown ass people with misinformation or disinformation. So Penny does it again. He don't mess around when it comes to this new age recruiting. I know some people. He's just different. He got it. A friend of mine and his son went to the game, and I know when he saw Penny, how Penny came out from the back. Because let me tell you something. Texas A&M, you know, I don't never want to come to y'all basketball game again, unless I just have to. I mean, you got the coach, and he telling the people they can come. Well, he got to come out to you. But these was two two older black women that they put the guard, they guard something. And she didn't see. Neither one of them had compassion and said, look, he asking them to come back. I thought it was horrible. I should have took a picture of their two evil asses. But he said, okay. See, me, I was kind of hot. Because PN was trying to get to the people. He wanted the people to come to him. Because if he come all the way out in the stands, old ass women, they'll be out there all day. They got a plane to catch. But he came out anyway and risked holding up the plane, holding up everything, because he know he gonna have to come out there and talk and hug with everybody. Because that's the way he is. He did it at U of H. Somebody called me and said, man, he's still in the gym. But U of H, he came out to the U of H people. But these people, I mean, I like I said, I never, but this young man, they say he's going to be, some reports say he's available in the next semester. Some reports say he graduated already. He's available now. I don't know. You know, when I get off, I'll find out. If he's available now, I would have his ass on the treadmill right now. Give him a break and have him, because they play against Virginia on Saturday. His ass would be, if he can play now, I have him playing. 6'10", big old kid. Just what we missing in the middle. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Got to get that out, because man, I'm proud of what those guys are doing over there, man. Had to get a whole new, you know, what? All his players graduated. They left last year. He had to get, I think, 10 new players. 10, 11, 12, 10, 11 new players. And, but I saw some, y'all, and I want to share with y'all. It's about Say Love him. I love his program. I've seen him in the gym. I watch how he work out players. He worked out LJ Cryer. But he wrote something, and he tweeted. Y'all let him know I'm talking about his tweet. Share the show, because it's going to be impactful. He said, kids being allowed to be disrespectful to adults and not being held accountable by their parents for their actions. Can't even blame the kids. That's why I'm not too hard on the kids from Willis. I blame them mammies. I didn't hear about no daddy nowhere. Because if I blame him first. But Say-Pay, I love this. You say you can't, they know that they can get away with whatever because mom and dad will have their back. Parents making too many damn excuses for blatant disrespect. I know this happening out here because I'm listening to you parents. You parents. I know my kid. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never in my life gonna tell you I know my kid. Because I walked in the gym. I ain't never heard my son curse before. And I walked in the gym. He was in there competing. And I heard him block a dude's shot and say, get that SHT. I ain't never heard him curse before. Out of there. Ninja. I said, what the hell? I never heard him curse. But what I did, I said, come here, player. Come on, player. After I ain't mess with him. Because I know how he felt. Because then people said, man, your dad over there. He didn't see me walk in. So then, after that, all I told him, I said, look at player, let me tell you something. You never knew who was going to walk in there. How would you feel if your grandmother, he loves her dearly, walked in there and heard that? He said, I ain't think about it like that, Dad. Okay. You know, my son live in New York. I can't tell you what he doing. I know when he was under my care, anybody ever get a chance to talk to Bilal Badley, ask him what happened. Willie Sullivan dropped him off at John Lucas workout. I came back, Bilal Badley tell me, Robert said what he ain't gonna do. Took him outside. I had a great talk. Bilal said, I don't know what you told him. He's been the model kid from here on out. I ain't trying to be your friend, player. I'm your dad. I'm the one who God put over you. Quit trying to be your friends of your kids. Then Say-Pay said, my dad thought I was being disrespectful with Coach Clunt for walking away when he was trying to talk to me in a game. He said, my dad almost yanked me off the court mid-game. Coach Clunt had to stop my dad. Y'all got to be parents and teach respect. Houston, Texas. Can't always be everybody else's fault. Houston, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Since Paul Miranda said I don't think about Dallas. See, parents, the reason you got to be tough because you got a lot of ass kissers out here want to be your son's friend that's grown. Told y'all should have shared. You got a lot of ass kissers out here, parents, who want to take his picture, want to get his video, want to get information from it. You got a lot of these dudes out here, all over the place, kissing your sons behind. So you, mamas and daddies, you got to be the voice of reason. Boy, ain't nobody text me. Ain't nobody commented yet. I ain't got a comment since Willie Sullivan said, what's up, Halle? Wow. 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 But Dad, that was the correct thing to do. Correction is a part of parenting, they said. First sign of adversity, it's the coach's fault. Hell no. So mama's probably listening right now. Hell no, ain't the coach's fault. What could he have did? Always go back and say, y'all, a wise man told me, said, Robert, I'm trying to get it right. He said, Robert, you can't control her. Because I had a talking about a woman. He said, you can't control her. The only thing you can control is the way you react to what she do. You got control of something, of your damn self, not her. First sign of adversity is the coach's fault. He ain't get no offer. It's Doug Jones' fault. He ain't ranked right. It's Jimmy's fault. He didn't get wrote up right. It's Jeffrey Day and Robert Carroll's fault. Beautiful day on the campus of Legacy School Sports Science. I hope you young men here listen to me. My child not playing like I feel he should be playing. Transfer. Coach tries to teach accountability. You're not being fair, coach. This is a problem in the country. But I'm speaking right now to Houston. Parents, we got to do better. You're getting coaches fired because some crazy ass kids want to do crazy stuff. And getting a man's fired from his job and what he loved to do because of something some kids don't. Y'all know I got something to share with y'all in a few minutes. I'm just looking at the time because I want to end the show with it. But shout out to John Lucas. Show, what's up, baby? Man, my man Myron Allen. Show. John Lucas had a tweet. Y'all, this first time I ever said something about John Lucas tweets. But he said something. When I find it profound and I got to share with y'all because he said, while it's been thrown around for far too long by unqualified individuals, enough is enough. Parents and advisors, just because someone with a Twitter handle says your child is an NBA player doesn't make him an NBA player. The NBA has far enough people to help determine that. Have you ever looked at the bench? That's just the bench. They got a group of scouts that follow kids all over the world. They spend a lot of money on them people. This little dude with this Twitter handle ain't the one. Damn, Jimmy. Boy, I didn't need you to come today. But I got to bring you in. That ain't the one. The Twitter listen. The NBA has enough people to help determine that. Then he continued, and I approved that message. Then he continued and said, why don't people loosely and openly say players are G League players, Euro League players, CBA players? Listen, there are only 500 140 of those jobs in the association on the whole planet. Everyone cannot go to the NBA. Players reaching higher levels at one stage doesn't automatically mean they will do the same at all levels. Let's get back to identifying dominant play against equivalent talent and let the professionals determine what translates to the highest of levels. For me, John Lucas said, being at the zenith, in case you didn't know, zenith means the top. Because he was the #1 pick in the JM draft and was the best tennis player in the country at the same exact time. But he said, for me, being at the zenith of both basketball and tennis, even I'm conscious of uttering who is and who isn't a pro, despite he or she and her high school rankings. Some of the most profound, I've never, Jimmy, ever quoted John Lucas' tweets on this show. But I sit here for the last 30 years of seeing the best players around the world, because I've traveled the whole world. That's why you never hear me say he a pro. Never, ever, 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 ever hear me. But we got people on Twitter, got a Twitter handle, and all they want to always calling a kid a pro. You got people on this feed that sometimes come on here and call people pro. My favorite thing, he gonna have an opportunity and have a chance. Whether it is, what he do with that chance is on him. So we as a community has got to stop that right now. But Jimmy, he said it, I think he said the difference between a good player and a great player. Yeah, he did say it. As a great player, don't get tired. When you see your son, I don't care how good his ass. See his ass bent over sucking air, his ass ain't in shape. Because pros don't get tired. The subtle differences between the two, but obvious to be great. I just want to share that to y'all. Because I know y'all think, he's a pro. He's a pro. He's a pro. Y'all better cut that out. But Jimmy, what's up, man? What's going on, man?
Well, to extend the conversation.
You can extend it. I knew you was.
This is where I got to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do y'all claim? Because I don't put that tag on kids. Mm-mm. Y'all don't hear me say that. I laugh, and most of the time when y'all hear y'all tell me that, I just start laughing. And I've asked some people and challenged their, why you say that? Just elaborate. And man, I had one. I know what one looked like. Okay, I get that. That was him. And then whenever something, let me tell you something. If the player has a disclaimer at the high school level, then that's a red flag right there. If the player has a disclaimer. And you guys know, what I call by disclaimers is mean that something about that kid, a limitation that affects his basketball skill set or his basketball game overall or his productivity, that if he left you and went and played for somebody else, then you'll let people know about it then. But while he with you, you're like, it's a best kept secret. So if he has a disclaimer, then that's a red flag. y'all, I think that what 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 is being proven in today's society, people throw that word out there because it makes some kids feel good. Everybody's in the feel good, the making kid feel good business.
Good point.
And the more you make them feel good, the more it make the mamas feel good or the daddy feel good. And it's gonna, if they feel good, then they ready to write that check for you to keep working the kids out. Them the most people in the are for them to
So
pay
you
their
think the workout people do it the most?
dues.
I said the most. You notice I use the most.
They have the most skin in the game.
Because they can keep getting money if
Yeah.
they dangle that carrot. That what you saying?
Regardless of what team the kid play for. The grassroots coach it's only you when you playing for that one grassroots coach of that program. What if the kid switch programs? That means that's cut off there. But the developmental person has the most skin in the game.
Okay.
And so you guys know, and y'all understand, I'm on y'all throats for accountability. You know that. It ain't no difference than a person being a social activist or civil activist to try to get things changed at City Hall. It ain't no difference. If we don't say nothing, then that's guaranteed that nothing will change for your greater good. But if you can point out the errors, point out the potholes, then guess what? And then relay that let the people know that has the capability to fill the potholes. Let them know, hey man, we got potholes all over here. Then guess what? It first eliminates the excuse of saying, I didn't know. Nobody didn't complain about no potholes. So we can't fix that. Well, ain't nobody said nothing. Well, now we're saying something. You guys stop. Why? What is it going to hurt? What is it going to hurt if you just trim it down a little bit and say, hey man, he's a college player. Everybody out there a high major. But it tickles me to death because we know, and we go back to and we simplify that fraction. Then people say, "Oh man, the guys don't have no offers right now out there. Many of those unsigned seniors, many of them, you know what they're thinking right now? Their parents and relatives. Had one in the barber shop last week. It was like looking at the magazines, like, man, I know this little kid right here, man. I remember, blah, 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 you know, I know his kinfolk, blah, blah. I mean, he ain't got nothing. No, he ain't got nothing. Man, I know he can play, man. He ought to be able to play. I know he can go play at TSU. I looked at him, dude, almost cut my head, messed my thing up. You know, he was trimming. I looked, say what? Do Google TSU's roster right now and look at the roster and look at what everybody, and on the rosters is going to tell you previous school. They don't even say, back in the days, used to say high school because it wasn't that many transfers. It just say previous school now.
You had to go down in the bio to find out everything to find out what high school he went to.
Yeah. So most of those guys on these writing, people say he can go play at Prairie View or TSU or something. No, he can't. He can go play at Lamar before he can go play at Prairie View.
Yeah.
Because that coach is recruiting high school players. The odds are going to be stacked against him. Do you not understand? And that's the thing. That means it's an ignorance.
Profound ignorance.
It's an ignorance for what's on the rosters. People are thinking about the schools as they knew them in yesteryear. That may be one of the problems. Maybe one of the problems. Put it like this. If some of these guys that are on the bench, okay, let's take this for example. Right now, do a little drill. Al, you got your magazine fall in grass. I'm going, you guys, we go to page 86 of the magazine. 86 is the college section.
Keep talking.
Right? The Texas X's. This section in the magazine has every player from the state of Texas that plays on every Division I roster in the United States, right? They're in alphabetical order by the conference. So check this out. We start at the top. I'm at the beginning, right? And I'm on this page at the beginning. I just go look over. I keep it home. We go look over at U of H. Ramon Walker is a junior from Pearland, Texas, by way of Shadow Creek High School. He's a junior. He plays probably about 6 minutes a game. I'm guesstimating. I'm just guesstimating. Some of you guys can look it up. That way we can, put clarity to it or put facts to it. If Ramon Walker, well, we're not going to even use Ramon Walker. Let's use a situation of freshman, because Ramon Walker is a junior. Let's find one of these freshmen, Adam, on a roster that's from, okay. I'm looking for a freshman that's not playing much on a roster, right? That's from the area. I see Jalen Lowe, he's playing. Jacob Cole at Oklahoma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Cole.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Bel Air, then went to Link Academy, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
He's not playing right now at Oklahoma.
At all?
He's not playing. It's a typo. I think Doug got Oklahoma State, but it's type. People that know it, right? Here's the deal. That means if you have a forward that's about 6'7", you think he can go play at Oklahoma. Is he better than Jacob Cole? Mm-hmm. Or to put it in better text to you, what if Jacob Cole was one of these reclass, right? He's gonna be in the portal, could be in the portal next year. This next. Is your kid better than Jacob Cole? If Jacob Cole, or to put it like this, if Jacob Cole was in this class of 2024, which basically what a red shirt means, he's going to be a red shirt freshman. So these guys are going to be freshmen in college next year. Is Jacob Cole, which one of these guys is Jacob Cole not better than right now?
Not now one.
You say he's not better than now one?
He's better than every last one of them.
Okay. Because I did say not better than. He's not better than. Yeah. So in other words, let's say it again. Is any guy, I'm going to reverse to say it so you guys understand the way I just asked this question. Which guy on this front cover can you honestly say that is better than Jacob Cole right now? Right now. Zero. That is better than Jacob Cole right now. I'm waiting. I'm looking at the comments. So this is how you can look at other players. That's why this section is so important, because you can look and see who's freshmen from your area that are on these other rosters. And if these guys ain't playing, they made all state. They made all region. They made all district first team. They had games where they scored 25, 30 points, just like your kid did. But if your kid ain't better than this kid, it's going to be hard for him. It's going to be very hard for him. And that's
Jimmy,
the thing.
Jimmy, he's not even on the stat sheet.
Exactly.
He don't have one stat.
They know they redshirting him. He knows it. That means they're not even playing with you.
I'm just looking, and that's my dude.
He left Bel Air. Remember, I told you guys when he left Bel Air, and y'all go and share the show right now. Tag his dad so he can watch the show. He used to watch it all the time when the kid was at Bel Air. He watched it sometime when he went to Link.
This got me messed up too.
No, but they made the decision. Understand?
And 12 players, he ain't even. His name is not listed on the stats at all.
But they made the conscious decision to commit to Oklahoma. Remember, signing date is the second Wednesday of November. That was before his senior season had even began. That's when I told you guys. I say, man, come on. This kid was on the look. In case y'all don't remember Jacob Cole, I think I might have one of the magazines.
That's one of my favorite players. I didn't know they was hurling him out like that now.
I think I might got a picture of Jacob Cole right here in 2021. He was a front cover. He's the one with the Bel Air jersey on, guys. Right there. Right there. Sitting next to Terrence Arsenault. That's
number 24.
That's Jacob Cole. That's Jacob Cole.
Man, I did not know this, man, until if you hadn't never said nothing, I wouldn't have. 1, 2, 3. Eight for 13 players on the team. He the only one is not listed as. I'm talking about in the stats, because accumulative stat. They don't have a stat for him at all. His name not even listed in the stats. Not even listed. His name is listed on the roster, but he have not one stat. You follow me, Jimmy? You understand what I mean, right?
So that's red shirt.
So his name is on here on the roster.
Yeah.
But when you click on stat, all 13 of them, when you click on stats, ain't but 12 of them got stats. And he is the odd man out. I would have never known that if you hadn't just said that right there.
Dude. And so a lot of people thinking that these young kids are unsigned seniors. So he's going to he could possibly be in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
So your unsigned senior, there are colleges out there, they would think about it. Those schools you're thinking about,
they'd rather have
him.
He's going
to go somewhere and remember the statistics. 42% of those who got in the portal did not go anywhere.
Man, you'd have messed me up today, man.
The majority of the people that went in the portal did not transfer up. The majority transferred down in level. I'm not saying that's going to happen to this young man. What I'm saying is people that you think are good enough and as good as some players are. That's why I mentioned Ramon Walker. Ramon Walker is a junior. And he's barely moved. How many minutes did he have? I guessed about 6. Somebody didn't tell me. At University of Houston. Think about this. Ramon Walker was the number 1 player in the area. Don't get it twisted. U of H top 5 team in the country this year and last year. But at the same time, minutes per game, he's in the bottom quadrant of his team. Of his rotation. I'm sorry. Of the 8-man rotation. He's in the 9-man rotation, however many U of H use. It's not a bad thing, but
Jimmy, at a school like Oklahoma, is it okay to not play at all?
If that's what, guess what? It's nothing wrong with it.
Right? It ain't nothing wrong with it.
That was part of because there's different reasons. Some people have health reasons. They go
because you remember he was hurt.
Like Wesley Yates III. You haven't heard his name this year because Wesley Yates III
He's been hurt the whole time. That's a good point.
On his leg.
Yeah.
And the surgeon on his leg, which he thought would be about mid-season, he could be back. They might just say, you know what, they have to make a decision.
Yeah.
They have to make a decision. You want to be all the way healthy?
Don't rush yourself back.
Yes. Right. So those are some reasons for a red. That's called a medical red shirt. Right? That's what it's described as. But the regular red shirt, remember, Chris Walker said it best on here many a times. He said as a Division I coach he was for 2 decades at the Division I level, said that if they red shirt, in most cases, if they red shirted a kid, that mean they wanted him. They liked him. That mean they have plans for them. Otherwise, because they know how to run a kid off. College coaches are professionals at running kids off. You guys have no earthly idea the hell that a college coach can put a kid through to make them want to push them out of that, especially I'm talking about a scholarship player, to make them want to get the hell up out of there? What you got?
First of all, I got one for you because I want you to go get that magazine with Jacob Cole on it again. Jeremy David, what you talking about? And Ramon, and of course, LJ Cry is one of the best players in the whole freaking country. How in the hell you mentioning him? Jeremy Davis, what are you talking about?
You need to compare Ramon Walker to Terrence Arsenault, not LJ Cryer.
LJ Cryer is one of the best players in the whole United States. Jeremy Davis, what are you talking about, Jimmy? But Jimmy, let me give it. Jimmy, give me that magazine again. Give me that magazine. Give me that magazine with Jason Cole on it. All right. So Wesley Yates is hurt. Let's go through all these guys and see how much they playing.
Okay.
Can we go?
You got Chris Johnson at Texas. This is Chris Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he ain't playing that much. Keep going.
Right.
Okay.
Chris Johnson, right.
Okay. Arsenault in the middle. He just started. Yeah. Okay, that's Chris. Arsenault in the middle. He's struck. He could be better. Jacob Cole ain't playing at all.
Wesley Yates get an incomplete because
JoJo Tugler is that dude. Yep. Wesley Yates incomplete. JoJo Tugler is that dude.
That ain't JoJo Tugler, Hal.
Who is number 23 from Fast Ball?
That ain't JoJo Tugler. That's Josiah McWright.
Oh, I don't know him. I'm sorry.
He went to I think he went to Louisiana Tech, and then he transferred maybe to, is it Tulsa? Oral Roberts or something like that.
So Tugler wasn't even on the magazine, period?
No, he was on the same team. Josiah McWright was that guy. Remember, this was in 2021.
So this is a magazine on back farther, you saying?
Yeah, farther back. JoJo, this was 2 years.
Wait, Wesley Yates is a freshman, man.
No,
JoJo Tugler's a freshman.
Wesley Yates was a junior.
Remember? He was a junior on your magazine.
Yes.
Dang.
Wesley was a junior.
Okay.
Chris Johnson was a junior.
Okay.
And Jacob Cole.
Okay, y'all, you confusing me. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's why I got confused.
There were 3 juniors that year.
Okay.
And remember, this is the following year. The following year, Wesley Yates back again.
Okay, Wesley Yates back again. Okay. Your magazine was confusing me. Okay, now
remember, Chris Johnson and Jacob Cole had both transferred to Montverde to prep schools out of state. So that's why they didn't. So it was 3 juniors.
Oh, that's why they weren't on the magazine. Okay, I get. Yeah. There go JoJo Tugler. Okay, I know JoJo was supposed to be on them. Hold up. So Jimmy. So who is the other dude right there? Oh, that's PJ Haggerty. He done redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself.
But the other little fella ain't playing that much.
The level for which PJ Haggerty could make an impact is at Tulsa.
Okay.
Couldn't make an impact.
Okay.
At the Power 5 level at that point in time.
So 19 points half the game, Terrence Arsenault. I guess he's in a good place. He's playing half the game.
He's playing half a game.
Yeah.
And that's good. But
that's as a sophomore, not as a freshman.
Yes, a sophomore.
Yeah. Come on.
He didn't play that many last year.
Okay, put that magazine back up there. I'm going to finish this thing out. No. Okay. All right. Oh, so the little kid from Chatter Creek, he ain't playing that much, is he?
Let's look up his minutes.
Hold up, man.
Right? So
I'm just trying to figure it out, man.
He's at Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts. Okay.
Right?
Okay. I just ain't been hearing nothing about it.
Let's look up Oral Roberts basketball. Let's see what they're rocking with.
Going too fast over him, man.
I got him right now. I'm pulling them up myself. Stats. Oral Roberts. Here we go. Individual stats. And that is Cam Embry. Okay. He's only played in 4 games this season.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
He averages 8 minutes a game. In those 4 games he played, he's taken 6 shots, 2 3-point attempts.
Hey, can I address something? Hey, in the Big 12, ain't no opportunities given. You got to take opportunities in the Big 12, Herb Baker. In that conference, cause When I'm talking to the guys, they look to that conference. When I'm talking to the guys at the NBA level, they look for that conference, looking for dudes. Habit could have made a big impact in the Big 12 if given. You got to take an opportunity in the Big 12. They ain't giving in the Big 12. Heard? Come on, I just got there. They're not giving. Mamas, opportunities in the Big 12 are not given to nobody. You got to take them. But go back, Jimmy.
Herb, I invite you to remind me of a conversation that I had with one of the coaches on a recent trip to Dallas. One of the TCU coaches who just gave me the details.
Okay. Say no more.
And in some cases the dates.
Okay. Yeah.
Of some.
Okay.
Of the.
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let's talk to him off camera. But can you put my magazines back up there, Jimmy?
Habits are habits no matter where you go.
Yeah. He was given an opportunity. You was on the damn team.
He played.
You was given an opportunity.
Remember the young fella started his backcourt mate at TCU started the season suspended for 9 games or so because for gambling or for doing something on for violation of rules. He got minutes to play.
No, I'm done with that magazine. Give me the other one, Jimmy. Give me the other magazine. The other one, the one you just put down. Let's see. How are the minutes of those guys?
Well, of course, we mentioned Wesley Yates. He gets an incomplete.
Well, incomplete. But JoJo Tugler is a viable part of the number 4 team in the nation.
That's JoJo. And of course, the young fella right here from Manville.
Justin McDowell. I like when he played in that one game.
He's getting solid minutes from Kansas as a freshman minutes from Kansas. You're talking about let's look and see just exactly how many minutes, so we won't even exaggerate.
Well, he came in one time with a hell of a little boost. I said, damn, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I didn't know the little kid. Because I saw him play in high school. He didn't impress me that much.
Well, he can defend. That's the whole thing. And you a freshman at defend. So Jamari McDowell's averaging right at 10 minutes a game.
Freshman? That ain't bad.
Not at Kansas.
At Kansas.
That's very
the creme de la creme. Right.
To put it in perspective, that's to put things in perspective.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's averaging like the 8 most minutes on the team, something like that.
So he in that top 8 that Chris Walker be talking about.
Yeah. Somewhere up in there. Yeah.
All right. So I'll take that.
That's solid for him. So otherwise, now we know the little kid from Straight Jesuit, he's going to get a red shirt more than likely. He's going to get a red shirt, and they like that. There ain't no problem with that. He's going to probably red shirt. Now this young man right here, that's from Legacy, that's over at Boston College. We're gonna go.
I think he all right. But go on, Jim.
Let's see what Boston College.
I think he all right.
Let's see what Boston College. Let's look and see what they.
I'm trying to see what your magazine doing around here. I'm trying to see what your magazine doing around here. Boston College.
Let's see. Boston College 8-3.
Yep. I said, but we got to see what he's doing.
Fred Payne has only appeared in roughly half of their games. He played in 5 games.
Oh, okay.
He's only averaging 4.8 minutes in those 5 games.
Oh, somebody said speedy recovery. He hurt. He might be hurt. Is he hurt?
Okay.
Alfio?
Well, even if he is hurt, he only played 4.8 minutes in those 5 appearances. So that's, that means that's 2 minutes per half.
And it did help McDowell too that that other boy got run out of school too.
That helped. That helped. But remember,
it helped.
Habits are habits, no matter where you are. Habits are going to produce themselves at some point in time. So
that's it. Let me look at them.
I'm reading.
They ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I'm reading some of the comments, and big coach say Sean Jones Jr. Mississippi State. Yeah, we know that they lost. Didn't they just lose to who was it? Who they
Jimmy,
lost to?
every college team that lost
No, I
except
mean they lost to
eight up.
they lost to a SWAC team. I thought
What?
Mississippi State. Who they lose to? Y'all help me out. They lost to somebody. It was a big upset the other day. Mississippi State. I'm looking at the. I didn't think I had to look it up. I figured y'all could have gave it to me.
I'm looking it up. I don't remember, Jimmy. I don't keep up with Mississippi.
Yeah, look at.
I can't tell you no lie. I don't keep up with.
Southern. There we go. I just said, yeah, Southern beat Mississippi State.
What?
Yeah, in men's basketball.
Wow.
Now Sean Jones is playing at Mississippi State.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That ain't what y'all be saying. That ain't a good loss. Hey, that's the stuff y'all be saying. That ain't a good loss.
And you know, it was funny as hell because I was looking at some of the. Now we go back 4 years, and this front cover right here, aging pretty doggone well.
Hey, Lampkin balling, man, at Colorado.
This front cover right here is
Kenny Lofton in the league. Wait, hold on. Let me call my man. At Arkansas, you of age. Tremont Marks. He got to get back right. He got to get back right because he got hurt.
But he was a definite impact in Arkansas.
Great impact. Hurt. You right. Keep going.
Definite impact.
Who is that? LJ, you know he's a killer. Jabari playing pretty good the last time. Maryland was undefeated not too long ago, Jimmy. I don't know if that. And Ruben balling his ass off.
And Ruben balling.
And Casey Edwards.
He's over on the East Coast getting it.
Yeah. That's a pretty good Jimmy. That's your best magazine so far along. All of them dudes though. We got one in the league.
Guess what? You know what this magazine has in common now?
What?
All but one. Well, you don't count. Well, of course, it's not at the college that they signed with that they have on this shirt, on this cover. The colleges that they have on their shirt, that they're wearing right now, all but one is still at the same school, and that's Ruben. They all have moved on.
Oh yeah, everybody left. Yeah, everybody left. Junior left to the NBA on there.
Well, he was gonna transfer.
Yeah, he was out of there too.
He was going to be at U of H more than likely.
Yeah.
You know, and then Chicago, the pre-draft camp happened, and then
and the rest is history.
But
yeah, man, let's get out of here, man. We're gonna give them some more tomorrow. I got they waiting on me out here.
Yeah, man. So y'all share the show on.
That's good.
Out the door if you haven't done so already. That was a good blast. So also by it being Tuesday, I think normally Doug Jones put the college freshman report out. You guys go into VIP news and you can see exactly what a lot of the freshmen around the country are doing at their Division I programs. And trust me, college coaches watch that list vigorously, acutely. They watch it because it gives them a hint of who might be getting in that portal. Yeah, it's just, they give them a hint, Hal.
Do you know anything about the player Memphis just got out the portal that left Tang, that Tang them put out of school?
Oh, that's why he done committed already?
Yeah, he committed to Memphis. He flew in, but he graduated, Jimmy.
So he get okay. So that's what I'm saying. That was quick.
Watch this, Jimmy. Look at Jim. Jimmy, he got his diploma the other day on that. You know, it's December, Jimmy. They walking. Yeah, he got his diploma and said, "I'll see y'all later." He was at the Grizzlies game last night, Jimmy. Penny said, "Slap. What you need, big fella?"
Yeah, that's a good catch for them.
Yeah, I heard.
Some coaches, man, you got to realize, and Tang has proven one of them. Certain coaches, they only feel that they can coach certain types of kids, and it's like Herb Baker. You watching certain type of kid that ain't even got a chance with you. certain types of kids, if you get them.
But Jimmy, in this case, I don't think it's a case. From what I hear, the damn AD vetoed, didn't want the kid at all playing for them. Check your traps up there, because I heard the coaches wanted the kid, but the AD said, "Oh no, not happening."
I'll go stick my old spoon in that old bowl.
But that's all right. I don't care what you do. You can stick your finger. Hey, he in Memphis now. Jimmy, Memphis came up. Jimmy, when you gonna get your thing, man? When you gonna get this piece of mess off my dick?
I got to put me a Coors Light in there. Put me a good cold in there.
Yeah.
You know, this whole time.
But, man, we out of here, man. But thank y'all so much for being so patient with us. I got some more stuff for y'all tomorrow that I was going to share with y'all before we. But, Jimmy, I'm glad you came in. You came at the right time today because John Lucas had tweets. I never use his tweets, but those tweets were so profound and things that I was thinking about seemed like he was reading my mail. So, but we're gonna share some more stuff about that tomorrow. What, you can't hear me? Oh,
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I thought
I can hear you.
Yeah, so we're going to share some more stuff about that tomorrow because I'm going to have some more. Hey, you know something going to happen again today, and we're going to have something else to tweet about. Somebody going to tweet something, and I'm going to have somebody. I'm going to be on the Twitterverse trying to find something somebody else talking about. But we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Women Rock Wednesday tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Peace.
Okay, we out. All right, bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.